Today's a little bit of a different video. Don't worry, there's still a vlog for next week. It's just being compiled and edited right now. However, today is Saturday, and I actually got into one of the beta Gundam TCG events here in Cincinnati. Well, I actually got into two, but one is today and then one is like later in the month. The Gundam TCG is a new TCG by Bandai. I wasn't able to get into any of the events at Bandai Fest, but I was able to get into them here locally, and I definitely wanted to try it out. Gundam feels very nostalgic to me. Honestly, it's one of the reasons that I think I'm into anime today. When I was younger, Toonami used to have an afternoon block before it was on Adult Swim for Cartoon Network, and they would show things like Yu Yu Hakusho, Gundam, Saint Seiya. So that was kind of like my first dip into anime as a kid. The Gundam that I watched was G Gundam, and G Gundam had Gundams from like all over the countries. I haven't watched it in a while. I really kind of need to go back and rewatch it. I just remember really liking the Jester Gundam, which doesn't have a card yet, but you know, we can hope. So come with me as I learn how to play this new TCG and get to rip open some packs too, which is going to be really fun. I am checked into the event. I've received my kit. The beta box does look really cool, just the design on it, the oversleeve. They are cutting off the plastic just to deter people from just taking the kit and leaving and trying to sell it sealed, because right now it is going for a lot of money. But I have been asked to not open my kit yet, but I am kind of foaming at the mouth to start ripping these packs and ripping this thing open. But I will hold off until everybody else gets here. It was supposed to start at 1, however there is some traffic, so they are starting a little bit later, but overall, I'm ready to get started.
Was LR leader rare? Legendary rare?
LR is legendary rare.
So you get 1 legendary rare per kit?
You should get all 3. This should give you a base for every color.
Do that. This will mean nothing but to me until I read the rules, but...
Insane. And then there is the other legendary rare of the blue. There's a chance for like a big time pool like the other ones. I'll say these packs are a lot easier to open in one piece.
Yep.
Ooh, Wing Gundam legendary.
Okay, so you can play 2 colors.
Shut up.
Did you get the good card? Holy sh**.
That's insane. Okay, wow.
Go flex, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to. Wow, wow, wow. I should probably sleeve it.
Yeah, you probably
I
should.
should probably sleeve it. All right, back to open.
Okay, so it doesn't have. Got it. So it just increases the power.
Yeah, because there's the regular Gundam aerial.
Pilot is paired with oh, interesting. So is that just a busted pilot? Or...
There's the other legendary.
So you need your 10 resources, your EX base, and then your, because you're going second, your 1 EX resource.
I want to do the one play Hawk, bounce this back to hand.
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna pay 2 again for Charzaku. And then I think I'm gonna run out this, even though it's not great this turn, to run out Dara Blade, which would normally deploy, I choose an enemy unit with 1 HP and return to your hand, but there's nothing to currently match that condition.
I pay 4. Let's play Ail Strike Gundam.
Busted.
It's a blocker.
Did you use your extra resource?
Yes.
Once you use this once, it goes away. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a blocker, and then when it's paired with a pilot.
4 or higher, you bounce one of my guys. Yep.
Yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and swing 3 on your base.
Okay, I'm gonna pilot here with Sled of Mercury. Gives it +1/+2, and then on attack once per turn, I can choose one of my resources and set it as active.
Got it.
Okay, so punch this.
So
Attacking for 4 damage.
you're tight. Oh yeah, the pilot. So, yeah.
So this will receive 3 in return.
Pay 3. Show resolve. Draw 2.
Yep.
I play Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed's good.
2, 4. The Witch and the Bride. And then for this, I return a unit with a cost of 5 or less HP to the hand.
Well, I'm looking at
this. I'm officially back from the Gundam event. My camera did die, so I don't have a ton of footage beyond like the opening, but still. So after sitting down, building decks, and playing a few games with Luke, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this game, if I'm just being honest. This game feels like a culmination of a lot of different Bandai games, but it doesn't really improve on any of them. You have the inherited effects of pilots and Gundams, like you do in Digimon when they digivolve. You have the life of Union Arena, where it doesn't get added to your hand unless it specifically says so, and some cards do, but there's a lot of cards that also don't. The resource system is like Dawn, only you get 1 per turn instead of 2. Then if you're going second, you actually get an extra resource to start with, which counts towards the level of cards that you can play. And maybe this is just the beta run of it, right? But it just feels like if you're going second, you have such a big advantage over your opponent. And that extra resource does go away once you use it. However, you can hold on to it for as long as you need to. So you can hold on to it until you need to make that big play to swing the game into your advantage. I will also say it feels like once you get behind, there is no coming back and getting ahead. I played Luke 2 or 3 times, I think, and every single time when Luke made the big push to put himself ahead, there was just no way that I could ever come back from what he was doing. But you know, I will chalk it up to me just not being the greatest deck builder, because I'll be completely honest, I'm not. And Luke is just like inherently good at card games. I will give Luke that. But again, I feel like it's just a culmination of all the games that Bandai already has, but it's not improving on any of them. I do think the bases are a cool concept because it's something that we haven't seen before and they do have inherent effects. But with that being said, I don't know if it's enough to make me pursue Gundam. I still have one more beta event that I will probably play in just because, you know, I'll give it a second chance. It was fun. I'll give it that, but I don't know if it's like something that'll replace Pokemon or One Piece for me, you know? At the end of the day, I did get my really cool dice set that I wanted, and, well, I got to pull this bad boy, so, like, I don't have a whole lot to complain about.